Emotions are like a raging torrent that surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore them entirely, you'll end up tearing yourself to pieces.
Well, hello.
Don't trust your eyes uncritically. People only see what they want to, so don't be your own fool.
Sorry, I was busy trying to figure out some stuff. So I know last stream, my game was very laggy and I had no idea why. I think I figured out why. I just need to, I did some tweaking on my settings. So hopefully it's okay now. It's super duper weird because I've never had where my game was just lagging all the time. That is something new that has happened in the last 2 weeks. That's fun. Okay, what am I doing? So is this domain open? No, of course not. Why would it be open? What else? Oh yeah, I wanted to do... Okay. Cool. I just wanted to double check to make sure, to figure out what characters I'm actually leveling. But yeah, so I went through and I changed some settings. I think what's happening is, for some strange reason, some sort of application that I'm using while streaming, which I think is VTube Studio, is currently eating into my CPU usage like insanely. I think last stream it was like 60 or 70% CPU usage, and now I think I've gotten it down to like 30, 40-ish, just by tweaking some settings. So hopefully that fixes the lag issue. But yeah, it has been a month. Listen, I don't know what gods I've pissed off or what karma debt I'm currently paying off. I don't know. But June, this month, has been the most craziest month that I've had in a long time. It's been one thing after another. Like, I think that it's finally over. You know, things are going to settle back down, and like I'm working on my schedule. It's like, nope. Something out of the blue, something crazy, something happens. It's always like one bad thing after another, or like one emergency after another for this month. And strangely enough, it actively started on the 1st. Like, all of my bad luck, all of this crazy nonsense in my life happened on the 1st. Not a day before, not a day after, on the 1st. I think the only good thing that has happened to me this month has been my craft fair. And that's it. So it's been chaotic. Also, what am I looking at? Hey, how's it going? I'm currently just using up some of my resin, and then I will get to the Spiral Abyss. Because that's what I'm going to be doing the all of Genshin's endgame today. So the Spiral Abyss, Imaginarium Theater, and then if I have time, Stygian Onslaught. But I don't know how far I'm going to get into Stygian Onslaught, because I have not. Basically, I just do the levels with the Primo Gems, and then I basically leave. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Yeah, I can definitely do the character review. Just let me get that all set up. 1 moment.
The incident in Nodcry? Don't tell me something bad happened again.
Hold on. 1 itsy bitsy moment.
Emotions are like a raging torrent that surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore them entirely, you'll end up tearing yourself to pieces. Don't trust your eyes uncritically.
Well,
People only see what they want to, so don't be your own fool.
sorry. I'm just trying to set something up. Where are you? You are there. Uh-oh.
Don't tell me something bad happened again.
Okay. I'm just going to clear chat for right now. There we go. Okay. Sorry. Give me another moment. I had to deal with that and then
Bad happened again.
get the other tab open. My computer does not like what I'm doing all of a sudden, which is so strange.
Why does Ashru sit up on the counter? To welcome our clients, of course. A kitty's gotta earn his kibble somehow.
I love Nefer's voice line. It's such a cute voice line. Let me okay.
The incident in Nodcry? Don't tell me something bad happened again.
So yeah, if you want, you can send me the your UID, and then I can look on Akasha for
Don't
your
trust
account.
your eyes uncritically. People only see what they want to, so don't be your own fool.
Because I'm getting that set up. Hey, how's it going? Why is this not wanting to work? Yeah, that's fair. My name is definitely long.
The incident in Nodcry? Don't tell me something bad happened again.
Why does Ashru sit up on the counter? To welcome our clients, of course. A kitty's gotta earn his kibble somehow.
The incident in
Why is that?
Don't tell me something bad happened again.
Huh. Okay, well, I guess I'll just do it that way.
The incident in Nodcry? Don't tell me something bad happened again.
Emotions are like a raging torrent that surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be swept away by their
Maybe I
unstoppable
did it
force. And if you try to ignore them entirely, you'll end up tearing
Okay,
yourself to
sorry, there's like
pieces.
so many things going on at the same time. Let me... Okay, there's that. Okay, so then I will turn off. Hey, how's it going? There's so much going on. I was like, I'm trying to look for an account, and then like everything's been all everywhere. And it's been a hot moment. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. So basically what I was trying to do is that I normally do Akasha on a separate whatchamacallit web page, so that way then I don't accidentally dox anything or leak anything. But for whatever reason, it OBS just did not want to register that there was a second window open. So I was like, I had to figure that out. Nice. Okay, I know that I originally had this sized up, so then the ads wasn't that annoying. Because there's so many ads on this webpage, and I'm like, I don't like ads. Okay. We have Dia. Is this the correct username? Just double checking. Yeah, so the Akasha is it's where you get all of your you can sorry. So basically on Genshin, when you do your profile, there we go. So when you do your profile or your name card, so all these characters, so in order to use Kasha, you have to have your whatever characters that you want to see on your character display, and then you input your UID, and Akasha will bring up your build, your artifacts, and your build, and it's like a whole ranking system. And it's really fun. I really like looking at it to see where my characters rank. So you can rank within, I think, certain builds, and then you rank with every user around the world. And it's really cool. So a lot of people try to get like rank like top like 1% character, which is where your build is like really, really good. Yeah, so funny story about that. So when I played Genshin, I was just like, yeah, I'll just name my character Star. And then any gacha game since then, it's always or is always astrology themed. So I know that my character in Star Rail is named Luna. And then I can't remember the other character where in Wuwa. I can't remember. I think I named her something like either like Celestia or not Celestia, but like Celeste or something to that degree. But yeah. So you just edit your showcase and then you see and they'll pull up all of your characters on that showcase. So like for me, I'm currently trying to get all of my characters to be top 10%. So I'm currently working on all of these characters. I just got Arlecchino to top 11%, which is really nice. I'm not. The thing with Akasha is that it's really hard to get to top 1%, and a lot of people don't recommend trying to go for top 1%. Is basically when you sit here and you hyper fixate on like one character and you try to build their stats as good as possible. And it is a lot. There's so much. Oh, thank you. I did actually end up making my VTuber. So I drew and I rigged my VTuber. I drew my VTuber on Procreate, and there's like extra steps that you have to do for Procreate if you want to use that app. And then I use Live 2D to rig it as well. I basically just followed a tutorial on YouTube. Like there's a few like step-by-step tutorials that I use. But yeah, so I'm like, I want to try to get all my characters to like top 10% just to kind of make sure that their builds are as balanced as possible. So like with my Nefer, I'm trying to go through and rebuild her a little bit because as you can see on, nope, you cannot see the graph. I zoomed in too much. Oops. There we go. Why is this so zoomed in now? Sorry for the technical difficulties. There we go. Okay. So yeah, so with there's like a little graph that has like crit damage, crit rates, ER, and EM. And you kind of want to try to aim for the gray dots. If you go outside the gray dots, it means that you're like you have too much like, so right now my Nefer has a little bit too much HP. She has a lot more defense than what she needs and like a hell of a lot more ER, but not as much crit rate as she needs. So I'm trying to focus on building crit rates. As for your characters, yeah, so it's I also always get mixed up with the little with all the little symbols. I keep forgetting what they are. Oh, there we are. I was like, what is nice? I go. Nice. Okay. I'm also really bad at building characters. Like I always go off of I literally just type in like what like best build for X character, and then I always go off like the fully recommended stats of that. For your Raiden, it really depends on how you want to play her. I know a lot of people play her as a hyper bloom carry, so you would definitely, if you're planning on playing her as a hyper bloom, you would definitely want to get your EM up as high as possible. If you're trying to build her as like a carry, or like as a main DPS, then definitely the crit rates needs to be up a lot more. Let's see, Alabina. Ooh, nice. Oh wait, I can't remember. Sometimes the weapon doesn't always show correctly. So I know my favorite character has to be oh, I would say Yulan and Arlecchino. Those are my two favorites. Yeah, I know with what is her recommended stats? Okay, so you're definitely getting there with your Calavina. Nice. Yeah, I know. So I just go off of, I know that a lot of people are recommending, so you have really good HP. Your HP is really good. I would suggest getting your crit rate up a little bit more. So with crit rate, you always want to have like a 1 to 2 ratio. So if, let's say you get your crit rates to 50, then your crit damage would be 100. So you always kind of want to have a 1 to 2 ratio for your crit rates. Because right now, like Calavina would only be critting like 37% of the time, which for support isn't crit rate isn't necessary. Or like a pure support crit rate isn't necessarily necessary depending on the type of weapon that you're using. But yeah. What is can't remember. Okay. Yeah, I would definitely sorry. I would definitely look into, like, it depends on what you enjoy playing Genshin for. Like if you are struggling with the abyss or with killing overworld enemies, then definitely I would say work on building up your characters and your artifacts. You what's to okay. Let me, I don't know best builds off the top of my head. I'm just kind of Googling stuff. Yeah, I know that I typically, whenever a new character comes out, I literally just Google best build for X character. And then there's a few different websites that help with it. So I know Yeah. So if you're going for an overall, hey, it's going all right. I'm just looking at someone's build, and then I will get to the spiral abyss. But yeah, if you're going for more of like a from what I'm gathering in terms of your build, you're going for more of like an energy recharge main TPS, and if so, then you definitely want to get your crit rate up, and your crit damage. I can try refreshing. Sometimes it takes a moment to update. And it also depends. Sometimes characters don't always have leaderboards. Ah, there it is. Yeah, I know with Nicole, you want to get as high of a attack as possible. I know a lot of people aim for 4,000 or 4,000 attack. So you just want to be stacking as much attack as possible on her. Yeah. Yeah, so Genshin is my main game. I've been playing for about 4-ish years. So like with all of my characters. Where is she? Don't know. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's because of her. I don't. It's for her shield and her buff as well. I don't know if my Nicole is on here. No. No, I don't have her on my Akasha. So, but I can just look at it in game. But yeah, I would say really focus on trying to get your crit rate up and trying to get a more balanced crit rate and crit damage for the characters that need it. And then just like slowly but surely build from there. So whoops. Wrong one. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So oh, bullets. I should also.
The incident in Nodcry? Don't tell me something bad happened again.
Okay. There we go. Yeah, so with I know that I'm trying to build up my Nicole as much as possible. Oh. Does not like me switching between different things. So like, I would say like my favorite game has to be Genshin. Like it's the game that I've stuck around with the most. But yeah, I know my ER Nicole's not. I think maybe I could like tweak her build a little bit. But yeah, I know that I'm struggling with getting attack percent on stuff. But yeah. And even I know that Yeah. I was like, I'm like, is my Colibina fully built? I think so. Or at least she's getting there. But like, see, like my crit rate's like 71 over 168. I know for the longest time I would have my crit rate be more like 50 to 60. I've been trying to get it up to more like 80-ish. Because that allows you to crit much more what I'm trying to say, you can crit more, which equals more damage. But yeah, so let's actually, before I do that, let me, ooh, I know that I was dealing with some lag before, so I'm like, hopefully it's okay. Let me condense my resin first. And then you.
Haven't you heard?
Add Astra.
Then once I do all this, then I will get
Thank
into
you
the
for
Sparrow
completing
Abyss. Okay.
Add Astra Abyss.
There we go. To the Sparrow Abyss. Whoops. Okay. So personally for me, I feel like I'm getting a lot better with the Sparrow Abyss. I feel like the Sparrow Abyss shouldn't necessarily give me that much trouble. I feel like it's going to be more Imaginarium Theater and definitely Stygian Onslaught. But yeah, I feel like since I started streaming and since I started doing more of the Abyss, I'm definitely like now starting to like 36 star the Abyss a lot more, which is nice. I know for a while there I was kind of struggling, but I also didn't really care that much for the Spiral Abyss, so some of them I'm like, I didn't really try that much. You can't really see them. But yeah. So, whoops, that is so not what I want. Okay. I don't think I really need to concern myself too much. Actually, you know what? Now, I think for the first time ever, I actually have a really good second team. For like the first time ever, I have like a really good second team, which is insane to think about. But it's going good. I'm just getting into the Abyss now, which is fun. I'm going to take kind of just like my OG all around team. Do I want to do this for the first half? No, I do not. This is a second half team. Wait. Okay. Okay. And then I think first half, I'm just going to go in with my Nefer team because that team deals a hell of a lot of damage. I mean, realistically, I feel like it's a little overkill for Chamber 11, but it's fine. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind the Abyss. I feel like I'm getting much better at it. And I feel like since really going in and fixing up some of my characters builds. I feel like it's getting a lot better. And then also, I think part of it is before it was Natlands or Spiral Abyss, and I didn't really have a lot of characters from Natland. I think I had like 2 supports from Natlands, which definitely makes it a little bit challenging to fight the Abyss. But it's fine. There we go. And there we go. Okay. I really feel like I would say my most yeah, like I don't think that Spiral Abyss gives me as much trouble as it used to, and I could have totally bring in Nicole to this one instead of Layla. Whatever. I would say like the whatchamacallit, the Imaginarium Theater is what gives me the most amount of issues. Because part of my issue is that I'll sit here and I think that I'm doing everything correctly, and I think that I'm using the, like, I'm you know, saving my best teams or my best characters for like last or whatever, and then somehow, some way, I get to like the final corridor or like the final like level or 2, and I realize that I screwed up and I don't actually have the characters that I need to actually deal enough damage, which sucks, especially because you would have to start over again. And I think that that's like, it's definitely a challenge, but it definitely sucks where it's just like, oh, I have to like restart this whole thing that I spent probably like 20 minutes, half an hour playing to just get back to the end. And hopefully I didn't screw it up again. And at that point, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not doing this no more. Whoops. I keep, you know what it is? I'm just like, why am I constantly holding down the A button to attack? And I'm like, because I'm used to Nefer, because that's what you do with Nefer, is that you hold it down for 3 strikes. And now it's just like, yes, I'm just going to hold down Arlecchino's skill. That's what I'm used to. Whoops. Why? Oh. I am so not paying attention. Okay. Well, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I would say Stygian is the hardest endgame for me. If I really want to, like, I've never beaten it on the harder challenges. I stop where you get the primo gems, and that's it. I don't really go farther into it. So what?
Branch into no more lies.
I know that I got like super duper close to clearing it, I think last month. But I was missing a Natlan character. Like if I had like Milani or Mavuika or Kanich, like any Natlan DPSs, I think that I would have absolutely been able to clear. I can't remember if it's like the hard mode or what mode it is, but it's like I would have cleared that if I had a Natlan character, but I just did not. So it's going to be interesting to see how far I get this time in regards to in regards to Stygian. It's definitely like, I like the challenge, but I also hate it. Do I want to continue? I think I'm going to stick with this team, but I think what I'm going to do is move Layla out and bring in Nicole. Yeah, I think that that's what I'm going to do. And we'll see. I don't know. If I get stuck, then I'll reevaluate stuff, but...
Insulation chamber. Wayne. Forest, protect us for the everlasting. No more lies.
That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so far... Oh, I mean, none of these characters really... I mean...
Leave this place.
I was like, whoa, none of these characters really need energy, but...
Can't hide the truth.
I would say Colabina is the only one that really needs the energy for a burst. I think Colabina is the only one
Insulation chamber. No more lies.
where her burst really matters.
Can't hide the truth.
I don't know. I need to... Whoa.
Preparing for dust up. By the Frostmourne of old. No more lies. Can't hide the truth.
Okay. Yeah, it... See, I don't have that kind of patience. For me, I don't like doing things over and over again. It's part of the reason why I don't... Like, I only do the Sparrow Abyss for, just for the Primo gems. Like, I don't go and do any sort of challenges because the idea of redoing the Abyss over and over again, and then also needing to be perfect on like every single move and rotation and like all of that stuff, I really hate it. And it's the same reason as to why I'm like, if I can't clear Imaginarium Theater,
An important
then
part
that's
of cooking
it.
is
Like,
making
I'm not...
sure the ingredients absorb
I'm
the
like, I'm not
flavors
going to
in the
go and
dish.
redo it
To
because
that end, a chef must be able.
I don't like
think
spending...
A little busted.
I don't like redoing things. That's something where, oh my god, I keep doing that. Also, hold on, let me redo you. I need to do your skill.
Gotcha.
Your burst, or your skill and burst, sure, why not? Okay. Totally, and it's like, I think also part of it is, oh, snap, crackle, and pop. It is you. Oh no.
I think not.
I did not even register that this is
now. Busted.
that is this. So I might, depending on how everything is, I might have to bring in Shalonen
Gotcha.
to deal with
About
this.
to get dicey. Quietly now. Laid bare.
Yeah. Okay. Let me reconfigure. No, I am so not F2B. I mean, obviously, like, all the 5-star characters that I have, but also, I mean, I have her signature weapon, Arlecchino's signature weapon with C2 Constellation, and, like, a whole bunch of other characters, too. I know, Yulan, signature weapon, C3. But yeah, I would consider myself more of a dolphin. Like, I'll spend a little bit of money here and there to kind of get what I want, but I don't necessarily like, I don't drop a whole bunch of money on just one character unless I really, really like the character. Let me, what do I want to switch out? I think I'm going to switch out you for Shalona. I don't think I have any other characters that could I mean, so it'll actually no, hold on. Let me do, oops, that's not it. Instead of Nicole, let me bring in Slowly. Because I could scale it with her. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, same. Totally have not spent any money on this game. Totally. Not at all. I know I plan on getting Syndrome, and then part of me is like, maybe if I get lucky, maybe like C1 Colabina, but I don't know. We'll see.
Humans converge.
Okay.
Forest, protect us with one heart. No more lies.
There we go.
Let's see what you're made of. It all adds up.
Really re-shield. Whoops. Okay.
Cleanup
You
sequence.
rebuff everything.
Moon rises. By the frost moon of old. Leave. No more lies.
There we go.
Can't hide the truth. It all falls into place.
Okay. And then rebuff time. I should probably always shield after I buff,
No
but
more lies.
I'm so used to shielding before I buff.
It all falls into place. It all adds up.
There we go.
Show no mercy. A dash of frost. Here comes the catch. Gotcha. Transfixed.
I keep holding down the A button for Arlecchino, even though that I know that that's not what I need to do. It's okay. Okay.
Suffer the wrath of each. Busted. Quietly now.
Go. Don't necessarily want to use Yolande first until after it does the thing.
A little.
This thing. Okay. Can I
Show no
remember?
mercy.
There we go.
Return to the skies. Watch out.
There we go. Okay. Use skill.
Eat Laline. Eat Papa. Get
Burst.
Fun's over. Busted.
Energy.
Transfixed.
And then we'll just whack it. Can I do this? What? Okay. Whoa.
Fulfill our path. Quietly now. Busted.
There we go. Okay. Not too difficult once I actually have a Natlan character in my team. I would... Like, I'm fine when they do these, like, special mechanics or special things with characters. Like, you know, with, like, the lunar reactions with all of the Nodcry characters. I just hate when it's like, oh, you need to have a very specific character or selection of characters in order to deal with a mechanic. Like, that's the thing that pisses me off with that boss. It's like, okay, like, if I don't have a character that can actually scale the phlogiston walls or like fly high enough to get over, I'm screwed. Like, I will have to tank I will have to tank it, and that's what I hate. That is absolutely what I hate.
Insulation.
So
Surge. 3 moons and surge. For the everlasting forest. Can't hide the truth.
there we go.
No more lies.
And re-shield, and a rebuff,
It all adds up.
and then we'll continue to whack them.
No more lies.
There we go. Okay.
Defensive mode.
Uh,
Flame. With one heart, we pray. Receive my. Ultimatum protocol. A moonlit night for all. Leave this. Can't hide the truth. No more lies.
also, probably re-shield.
Cleanup sequence initiate.
I mean, doing all right. It's definitely going a lot easier, but I mean that team can shred. I feel like that team can shred anything.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Laid
And
bare.
I'm on chamber. I need to what? Oh, okay. Whoa, hello.
Take me.
Ooh.
Stars
Uh-oh.
above.
Give me one second. Oops. Okay. There we go. Let me retry that. Let me retry that. I also forget that that Escoffier can heal. Cause it's like 9 times out of 10, I'm so used to using a shielder. And so I'm like, oh, okay, like I don't really need a healer because I have a shielder. And then moments like this where it's like, oh, I should have really swapped to Escoffier and use her healing ability. I always forget to. It's fun. I feel like if I didn't. Oops.
Insulation chip.
If that did not happen, then it would have been all right.
It all adds up.
There we go. Re-shields.
Flame.
Buffs.
Lush as the moonlight. With
And
one
thank you for the
heart.
follow. I really appreciate it.
No more lies.
I also really need to pay attention to when. Whoops, that's not what I want. That is what I
Preparing for
want.
dust up.
Okay.
Leave this place.
There we go. Okay. Not the worst. And I still have a whole bunch of time to clear it.
Get to work.
I just need to let me preemptively do her healing.
Busted. Quietly now.
Then that doesn't happen. And I think I'm going to wait to use Yulan's burst until now. Okay. Re-shield, do your burst, do yours, and your burst. What? Your burst, and then we'll just go spam. Okay, not too bad. Okay. It didn't even have time to actually do anything. It's just like, yes, let me go into my special mode, and then I froze it, so it's fine. Okay, there we go. Now chamber 3. I mean, this is definitely going, as long as chamber 3 doesn't give me too much trouble. I think that this is like the easiest abyss that I've done. I think like I spent like half an hour, not even. But we'll see. We'll see if this gives me any trouble. Maybe this is going to be my downfall.
It all adds up.
Okay.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Three moons converge.
Required.
With one heart.
I don't think that I've actually done this boss at all. No, I haven't, because I don't have any characters that actually need this boss yet. Also shield. No, that's mine. I was like, I saw the ring on the edge. I was like, wait, is that his
Poor lost lamb. Can't hide the truth.
Okay. Cool. I did that under a minute. That is insane. Holy crap. Oh, it's this lady. That's right, with the oh, maybe this is going to be my downfall actually. She's like cryo, and I need...
Show no mercy. Busted.
I mean, I have like 2 minutes. I have 2 minutes. I feel, or now technically a minute. I don't know. I feel like this is doable. If it's not, then it's going to be like right down to the wire. But I mean, I'm absolutely destroying her. So as long as, I would say as long as she doesn't do her other stuff, then I'm pretty good. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. There we go. Not bad at all. Nice. That has to be like the easiest spiral abyss that I've done. That's insane. That is insane. That's crazy. Yeah, I feel like I have really, I mean, the second team was a little, or yeah, my Arlecchino and my Yu'lon team is a little bit scuffed, but I feel like regardless of whoever I have, I feel like Yu'lon and Arlecchino will just carry me. So like this is my Yu'lon build. I am so proud of this build. This is like one of my best builds, I think, in the entire game. But I love this build so much. And then even like my Arlecchino, I've been reworking my Arlecchino a little bit. So this is her current build. Yeah, this is my current build. It probably helps that I have both their signature weapons and then also constellations for them, so that could be also helping. But yeah, I feel like the builds are pretty good, or really good. There we go. Okay. Now on to Imaginarium Theater, where it's going to be interesting. Ugh, interesting. I have no idea what characters are for Imaginarium Theater. I know that I mean, there's so many characters that I need to build and just not enough resources to build them all. Go performance prep. So I know, oh, I can actually do the hardest difficulty. Cool. Okay. I'm going to fix her. I mean, do I even have anything for her? I'm just putting on random artifacts at this point. Whatever I have, just so that way then she doesn't get one-shotted and she can actually do something. Don't think that I have a lot of fence stuff. Okay. Well, that can work. Sure. Why not? And all of my other characters are pretty much built. Okay. Next. These characters built too. This is my issue, and this is like part of the reason why I want to I'm kind of going through and like not necessarily rebuilding my characters, but at least making sure that they're well equipped. Don't ask me why she's on this weapon. I don't know. I'm assuming that she wants an HP weapon. Do I even have one? Level 1. Who's? Okay, so I can steal that from Nikita. And actually, okay. Let me switch. And then I'm going to wonder why Nikita's holding a weapon in the next month. Okay, so she's fine. I think Official's fine too. I know. Oh, I don't have anything for her. Okay. Let me just put her on with some random artifacts at this point. Her flower can stay, her feather, this. Sure. Yeah, I'm just going to switch that over. I just have to remember that I have to switch it back. Sure. My Navia should be fully built too. Yes. Cole is built. Arlecchino. Tao. She's built. Eluke. Decent. Layla, you are 100%. You are 100%. Zhongli. What do you have? He's just missing his feather. Sure. Let me just yoink that. Skirt should be built. I also need to go and rebuild Skirt. I feel like she could do. I mean, no, I can do a much better build for her. Baffier is fine. You're fine, right? Yes. You're fine? Question mark. Yes. Lenny. Yes. Bennett. Yes. You. Now we're getting into like all the characters that I haven't really built. You, I feel like, is fine. You're fine. What artifacts? at this point, I'm like, I don't really care for their, you can stay on the level 0. I'm not really paying that much attention to what I'm giving them. I'm just like, as long as it's leveled, it's leveled. That is fine. Is it a healing bonus? Sure. Okay. Toma. Also, you're level 40 for that. I guess. Remain. Okay. I think everyone's, whoops. I think everyone's good. Okay, go to challenge. Sure. Okay. Let me do free. See, I also think part of the issue is that I just like press random buttons. Like, I'm just like, okay, you know, an added buff, sure, why not? What characters am I using? I feel like, you know what? Maybe I'll do a random character selection. Who do I have? Like, Diona would probably be better. At least then, oh, I wanted to say don't show that again. Whoops, whatever. But yeah, I don't necessarily read any of the buffs or what it does. So I think that that's part of the issue as to why I find some of this challenging. So I think, you know, I should have really gone with the other one. I'm like, I don't want to use any of, like, I mean, I'm fine with using Cleave, but I'm like, Hangling, I want to save off as much as possible. And then everyone else is like Cryo and Geo. So I really did not think that one through, but sure. Why not? At this point, why not? It's the first. Where's the skip button? There's the skip button. Okay. The first level, I feel like I don't have to be super duper optimized.
As a good night should.
Okay. Also, like I was going to be like, half of these characters I don't really know how to use, and I'm like, wait, no, I legitimately don't really know how to use any of them. So there's that. I think the only one that I could sit here and be like, yeah, I kind of have a rough idea of how to use would be
Swift and merciful.
Noelle? No. Yes? Why am I blanking on how to pronounce her name? No, it's not. See, my brain immediately wants to say Nicole, and that is so not it.
One with my blade.
I don't know. Maybe it is Noelle. That doesn't sound right. Why am I?
Burst forth. Feel this ancient power.
Leave it all to me.
I don't know.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Swift and merciful. From whence you came.
I should really be attacking with the shield. Can I have a shield?
Clean up.
Maybe. Let me do. I'm so not paying attention. Uh oh. Oh. like 1 HP. And we both died at the same time. Okay. Oh, who do I want to bring in? I guess Shalonen. I also, is there any go performance details? What am I looking at? So that's not it. Ah, there it is. That's what I want. I want the opponent's details. Is there any? No, there is not. I mean, okay, sorry. Thought process. What I was wondering is if there is any sort of Natland enemies where I would absolutely need Shalonen, or if I could use Shalonen now. Like, should I wait to use Shalonen or not? But I would say the only boss where I'm like, I could potentially use Shalonen would be Act 10. But I have no idea if I'm actually going to keep her around for that long or not. Let me go to another character selection. They're all good characters. I think I'm going to use
I'll be right
Durin.
behind you.
Who do I want to? Both want Pyro. I mean, I could use Geo here. I'm going to do this one instead. I feel like a lot of the Pyro characters are so good. I'm like, I want to save them for later acts and not use them all here. Like, that's the issue that I'm having. I guess I could theoretically just go in with the tame that I was using before. Yeah. I think that's what I'm going to do. Why not?
As a dutiful maid would.
Live! Witness my great undertaking! A touch of frost, from whence you came!
I also need to like remember to do reactions too, because I feel like with a lot of these teams, I'm just like, yes, let's rely on like one character's raw damage output, where I'm like, I could just use elemental reactions to get the damage that I need. Because I think part of it's just like, oh, I don't. Maybe that's also part of the issue too, is that I'm not.
Submit for judgment.
See, not necessarily that I'm.
Feel this ancient power.
Like. Oh no. Not that I'm not using the character. It's not like I'm.
Steady as stone.
Whatchamacallit.
Leave it all to me.
Like, I feel like when I go into like the character selection or the team selection for this, I'm like, okay, what characters do I not want? And then go and build a team around that instead. And then save my good characters for later. But I feel like that makes it harder for
from whence you came.
The beginning of these challenges. And could potentially maybe screw me over. Then it's like, oh, I don't have the characters that I actually want. I don't know. Definitely going to use Lenny. Pyro. Should I do? I also think part of the other reason why I struggle so much is that I don't do the companion. I don't get as many companions as I should. And then I feel like I don't have enough selection to like really be like, okay, that I'm fine with using this character because I know that I'm going to have this character. Let me use Rosario.
Sooner we're done, the better.
Okay. I think I have a team in mind that I want to use. I don't really have that many particularly strong characters right now. I'm saving them. I'm always saving them. Okay. Oh no, I have Ayaka. I could do. Let me go Shingling, Durin, Ayaka, Iona. Like a melt team. I feel like this would be okay.
You can bully me. Out of the frying pan into the fire.
Watch out!
Do I know?
My apologies. Sakura swirl. Yeah.
I should also do Iona skilling.
Eat this.
Stay back! A turning point?
Also, I also haven't used Ayaka that much.
Shake it and
So with Ayaka, I don't necessarily like her sprint
Stay
that much. It always, I don't know, I feel like it always trips me up even more. Where I'm just like, where am I? Where, I think, where are you shooting? Where are you aiming at? Okay.
Look at you, Boozle.
I think part of the issue is that she kind of just does like a little twirl at the end. And so I feel like I'm not where I feel like once I get out of her sprint, I'm not where I want to be, and it confuses the hell out of me. No, I might not be able to do this. Oh, wrong character.
Stay back!
Okay. Thank you. Where are we? Right here. Where am I? What am I doing?
The story has only just begun!
But yeah, definitely. I don't know if I can do this with this team. I might. Okay, maybe not Durin. Maybe not Durin. He restarts. I think. I feel like Xingling would be fine. But I think what I'm going to do is swap Durin out with Rosaria. I think, let's see if this works. Are you going to stay put though?
My apologies.
That's my concern. Like, stay in the circle, please. I would appreciate it. I thought that I was going to iframe that, not going to lie.
Judgment.
Okay.
Take flight. Lights out.
Do you?
Whirling snow.
See, I kind of want to wait until it separates. There we go. Who am I targeting? Who has a HP bar? You do.
Embrace the ice.
I have 1 minute.
Shake it and nice and spicy. My apologies.
There we go.
Shiver.
Your burst.
You can bully me.
Your skill. Your skill. Wrong character. Go. And your burst.
Sakura swirl.
Oh, I feel like I have it. I just don't know.
My apologies.
It really depends.
Shake it and stick. Booba, get them. You can't run.
Come on. Okay, I got skill. I already got burst. Oh, come on.
Punishment.
Please. I'm so close. Come on. I'm going all out. Going all out with all the bursts. There we go. Okay. Okay. Who do I want to bring in next? Maybe Fischl? Maybe Fischl. I'll do that. I don't have enough. Have anyone that I want to do that. I keep forgetting about this. I think I need a much stronger DPS. Oops, that is so not the correct button. Okay. I'm going to do this one. Ooh, oh, it's the ley line one. If it's the ley line one, then I feel like I should. I don't have any hydro characters. Because I was like, oh, I could do freeze. But I don't have any hydro characters. Who do I want to bring in? Don't really want to bring in Diona because she is my only shielder at this point. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think what I'm going to do, bring in Lenny for Zarya. Alonin. I think Ayaka. Let me read this. I think I'm going to have to sacrifice Ayaka. What? Oh, that's right, I don't have a shielder. Who am I doing? What am I doing? Go here. Whoops.
Step right up. A round of applause.
Take flight. Sakura swirl.
Okay. What? Where are you? What am I doing?
Hear the echoes of the valley. Punishment.
I know that I probably should not be fighting them as close to the monolith as I am, but it's whatever. There's not much that I can do about it. Who am I? We'll do her first. And this is part of the issue where I'm just like, I don't have, like, I picked characters and I'm like, ooh, if I want to save my good character. And so now I'm not able to do a lot of elemental reactions, which is, I think, is also costing me a little bit in terms of damage.
A round of applause.
I feel like I don't feel like a lot of them are going after the monolith, which is definitely helping me, is definitely in my favor, especially for this. As I say, as the slime go after the monolith. Oops. Hello? Can I please move? Thank you.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Now disappear.
Oh, okay. Not too bad. And I actually got a star this time. Just crazy. I don't go after the stars at all. Like, I don't really care. If I get the star, great, fantastic, awesome. If not, well, I'm definitely not redoing it. Ooh, maybe I'll do, I think I'm going to do Arlie. I have to do Arlecchino. I was like, maybe I should use someone else and hold off on Arlecchino. But I think I'm going to you. Okay. And then I'm going to try this harder thing. I know that I could save it, I think, until like up until the very end, but my concern is that I'm not going to have the characters needed, or I'm going to forget about it, because that's what happened last time, where it's like, oh, I'm going to wait until the very end, and then I'm like, wait, I used like several characters that I could have used here. Let me do, I think, feels like a solid-ish team.
Nice and spicy. Scratch that. Can't handle your drink. Hey-ya! Oz, reveal thyself.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. Transfixed.
We need to keep fighting until the timer runs out. Whoa, please. What's going on? Whoa. Hold the phone. You, your skill, you. I should also burst on her just in case.
Laid bare.
Think you can pull it out of the frying pan into the fire. Eat.
Yours. Whoa, hello. Who am I? What am I doing? What am I doing? What's going on? What the hell's going on? Oh.
Look at you, booze hound.
Can I heal? Pretty please?
Oz, reveal
Transfixed. Everlasting as the moon. Laid bare.
Yeah, I don't think that I would have ever been able to do this if I did not have Arlecchino on my party. Whoa. Also, I'm like, I feel like none of my characters are getting their burst back, which sucks. It makes this like 10 times harder. Hello. What is going on? I feel like, and then none of my character skills are correct either. Oh, whoa. Hello, what's going on? And I have a feeling that there's probably some sort of HP drain as well that's going on that's causing... Yeah.
I hear children singing.
Me, literally. I think that there's an HP drain.
Oh, I smell wine.
I guess, you know what? I can probably play this like 10 times better than what I was. Okay. And you know what? I think I'm going to change over to Shanghai and see if that helps. I don't know. I felt very confident. Like, I felt extremely confident when this first started. I was like, oh, okay, like I'm killing this enemy pretty easily, pretty fast. And then I get further into it and it's just like, no.
Obey.
I think I also just need to be more on Arlecchino and like dealing more damage with Arlecchino. Okay.
Look at you, booze hound. Booba, get them. Eat this.
By ordinance divine.
There we go. Where's the next one? There's the next one.
Laid bare. This is where you fall.
Shake it and
Unleash! Transfixed!
Yours.
Huh, scratched it.
Manifest!
Yeah. Where? And I think also part of the issue is too is that they're just constantly jumping around, and I'm like, hey, can I actually be able to hit you? Because that would be fantastic. Oh my God, can you not?
Monster!
Unleash!
Nice and spiky.
Laid bare! Witness my rise!
You're toast!
Obey! Do your master's bidding!
This is no joke. This is literally a
Think you can bully me? Diana special! Out of the frying pan!
Transfixed!
okay. Minute left. Let's see.
Boba, get them!
This is where you fall.
First.
Take your true form! Transfiguration!
These
Cryo
things
incarnate.
stop moving around so much, because that would be
Can't handle your
lovely.
drink. Huh, scratched it. Nice and spicy.
Laid bare!
Okay. There we go. Okay. That was hard. I forgot how hard those challenges were. But yeah, I am so glad that I decided to bring in Arlecchino. And do it when I had Arlecchino. Let me do Solali because I need another shielder, and I should probably also bring in another. Let me bring in. Let me bring in Ino.
Down, Kerplunkatron.
Ooh, what else? I think I'm going to do this one because I don't want to bring in. I want to save Arlecchino. And realistically, I should save Navia till the very, very end too. Whenever I get her. Okay, who am I bringing into this team? I don't know. This is where it becomes really challenging because I'm like, realistically, the only damage dealer that I have is Arlecchino. I could bring in Lenny, but I don't like using bow characters. I think I just have to use I think I just have to bite the bullet and use Arlecchino. And then hope that I get at least another damage dealer in the next little bit. I think that that's what I have to do. I think I'm gonna bring in Lenny because I don't really need him. Probably Fischl, Arlecchino, and Solali. I think that's who I'm going to bring in.
Show no mercy.
And voila! Let's get this show on the road.
Who do I have to? I have to defeat 4.
By royal decree.
4 of them?
Transfixed!
If I just have to defeat 4 of them. You know what? No. I'm going to restart. I'm going to change. I'm going to bring in a different character instead of my Arlecchino, because if I only have to defeat 4 of them, I feel like they're pretty easy to defeat. Let me bring in Ino and get some reactions.
Get to work. Suffer the wrath of me.
Now disappear. A round of applause.
Oz, reveal thyself. Midnight Phantasmagoria. Go claw. Lash it. Show no mercy.
I guess I'll do charge attack with them. Whoops. I like how I'm like, easy peasy. I could totally do this without Arlecchino, and then I'm like, like 30 seconds in, and I have not even killed one of them. It was like, it started spinning. I was like, please don't. Please, please.
Step right up.
Fulfill our pact. Odds reveal.
Let's get this show on the road.
I don't necessarily know if I could do this without Arlecchino, actually. I'm not going to be able to do this without Arlecchino. God damn it. Okay. Okay. And just give me like 1 second. Just want to double check some stuff. There we go. Sorry, just wanted to double check a few things before I continued. Okay. Who am I? What am I doing? I could bring in Durin. Maybe, you know what? I'm going to try that. I'm going to replace Linny with Durin. And then we'll see. If this doesn't work, then I will just bring in Arlecchino.
Get to work.
Which will suck. Ooh.
Suffer the wrath of Easley.
Whoa,
Stay away from me.
why is it now all of a sudden lagging?
No rest for the wicked.
Don't
Midnight
know.
Phantasmagoria.
I'm also not used to Ino either. It's like, why is she? Wait, can't. Whoa! What the hell's going on? Durin can do damage. Can he not? Or am I? Yes, he can. Well, no. I mean, kind of. Whoa. I don't want to be in that sandstorm.
Leave it to me. The story has only just begun.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I mean, I feel like this is going a little bit better than before, but I don't know.
Show no mercy.
Well, hello, you came out of absolutely nowhere. What? Okay.
Leave it to me. Decay. New life.
Yeah, I don't.
By royal decree.
There's so much going on my screen. Why? Oh, I was like, why is my camera like that? Okay, time out. Nope. Okay. I'm going to bring in Arlecchino. I don't think that I can do this without her. Unfortunately. I don't think. Just none of the characters deal enough damage together to actually make a difference.
Get to work.
There
Odds, reveal thyself. Shadow. You're blind.
we go.
Overruled.
Yeah. How much do you want to bet that I can do this like under a minute?
Suffer the wrath of Easley.
Like, I feel like I can complete this challenge in like 30 seconds with my Arlecchino. Oh no. How much do you want to bet that I can do that?
Show no mercy. Laline, beast papa. Wings of darkness. Go claw.
Transfixed.
I have 10 seconds. Yep. I could do this challenge in but 45 seconds with my Arlecchino. But everyone else can't even clear it. Oh, how lovely. Who do I want to bring in? Who do I want to bring in? I guess Chevris? I feel like she's probably going to be a bit better. Let me do like an actual character selection, not by type. Okay. I have Solali. He's the only, but I need another damage dealer. I need another damage dealer. So I guess I don't really have a choice. I have to go with Skirt. Okay.
Need something taken care of?
And that's it. Okay. Okay. I guess I could do, if I'm doing Skirt, I need to bring in Ino for Hydro. Who else do I want to bring in? Maybe Fischl? Yeah. Okay. Just to kind of get a little bit more reactions going. Just a tiny smidge.
Fulfill our pact. You two. Time to end this. Reply. Ding dong. Winner. By royal.
I always get, okay, I did it correctly. I always get Skirt's skill mixed up. It's like, in order to, oh, there we go. In order to actually deal the damage that I want to do, I have to tap
Get
it.
to work.
But then sometimes it registers as a hold, and then it screws me up.
Wish, mein Fräulein.
And it sucks.
Laline, beast papa. Get him. Sword.
There we go. Okay. I have a minute. Where are you? What is going on? Okay, you're there. Just, of course you had iframes for the entire slot. I don't know if I can actually do this. Whoops. Hello? Why is this all of a sudden lagging?
Show no mercy.
I know. Okay. I'm going to rewind. I'm going to rewind. Sorry, I'm just thinking. I'm thinking what I want to do. Because yeah, I think the best thing is for me to rewind and hope I get Arlecchino again, or another damage dealer. Because it's like I don't think that I'm going to use the or I'm not going to do this. Because I think that's really what screwed me up. Is doing that hard mode and then using
This
to.
will be a productive partnership,
Okay.
I hope.
There we go. Yeah, I think doing that hard mode is what screwed me up, in all honesty, is because I feel like I could, yeah. Or at the very least, using Arlecchino in the chamber before that, I don't, the only HP, or not the HP, the only Hydro character that I have is Ino, and Ino's not delivering enough why am I saying HP? Enough Hydro for Skirts to be able to get her buffs so that she could do enough damage. And then I don't have any other damage dealer on that team. A lot of them are just supports. So, and even like potentially saving Ayaka. No, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to use Shalonen, Ayaka, during an official. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Whoops. Right out of the gates. Got hits. There we go.
The story has only just begun.
How annoying. Let the mountain's veins boil.
Oh, I was like, why am I not switching to my Ayaka? It's because she's
Kamisato art.
not where my DPS slot normally is. Yeah.
My apologies.
Bring it. Letting brave names echo.
Leave it to me. A turning point in
By royal decree. Whirling snow.
And then do her burst. Yeah. Oh, this is definitely going a little bit better.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Whoa.
Take
Let the mountain's veins boil.
my apologies. Sakura swirl.
Stay back! The story has only just begun!
Bring it. Letting brave names echo.
Take flight.
Okay.
Stay back! Decay! New life!
Okay. Oh, so I was able to do that one. That's good. I think I'm still going to go with Ino. What? Okay. Sorry, something like just randomly squeaked in my room and I was like, what the hell? Do I want? Yeah, I'm going to invite a character. I'm going to invite Hu Tao. Everyone else is support.
Oh,
But then I
is
could
it
use
time
Hu
for me to
Tao
join you?
instead of Arlecchino. And then I could save Arlecchino, so that's going to be much better. Who do I want? Cryo. I mean, I'm going to do this one. bring in? I think Alonin, Durin. I think Hu Tao. Diona. So I wanna save Xingling as much as possible. I don't want to use Arlecchino. I would like to save Rosaria. Realistically, I should probably be using Lenny at some point. But yeah, I think that that's what I'm going to do and try it out. I also have to defeat a lot more than what I had to do in the other one, because the other one I only had to defeat 4, now I have to defeat 20. So that's fun. And no, I forget how to play Hu Tao. You want to do charge attack because her. I should also go back and rebuild Hu Tao at some point. Because I used to main Hu Tao before before Arlecchino came out. Hu Tao was like Arlecchino replaced Hu Tao's spot. So maybe at some point I would want to rebuild Hu Tao. Now that I know a little bit more about building characters, I can probably do her a little bit more justice than what she currently at. That's right, charge attacks. Not used to charge attacks. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. Maybe. No. Nope. Nope. I can immediately tell. Like, I need to defeat 10 more enemies, and I have 20 seconds. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not going to happen. I guess I'll bring in Rosaria. Yeah.
Punishment. Yeah.
Oops.
A turning point in.
And I should probably do Diona's first as well. That gives me extra cryo too. I think. I think it do. Well, I don't think that it deals damage per se. It's just its cryo application, which will help.
Shake it and stir. Can't handle your drink. Shiver.
Stay back. A turning point.
And I also know that Hu Tao needs to be like under like. I wonder. I don't know what artifact she's on because I know. I think she's still on.
Element for the end.
Think you can bully me?
Oh, what is it called? The pyro artifact set that came out in Liyue at the beginning of the game. Crimson something. She's still on that artifact set. Let me do this.
Punishment.
This is definitely going a lot better than what I had before, but I still don't think that I'm going to be able to do this.
You can't run.
Stay back.
Maybe, I don't know. No, definitely not. I only have 10 seconds left and I need to defeat 5 more. Okay. Nope. Nope. Who else do I want? What else do I want to do? I could bring in Special. Who do I want to get rid of though? Maybe Durin. Maybe I'll get rid of Durin. And do Fischl.
Lights out.
Then I can do like a teaser team or whatever called Electric Charge. Brain not working apparently.
Think you can bully me? You can't run. Shiver.
Your burst. And I'm going to do your burst too.
By royal
Oh yeah, I feel like this is going 10 times better. Maybe.
Shaken and judgment.
Where is? I'm just like, where is?
Higher, hands on fire. Think you can bully me?
Don't want to bring in Arlecchino if at all possible. I feel like no one has energy.
Can't handle your drink. Judgment.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
See? Go.
Yeah, no. Nope. Still nope. I don't want to bring in Arlecchino. I really, really don't. Really don't want to bring in Arlecchino, but I don't really know what else. I mean, I could bring in Xingling instead. Maybe I'll try that. If this does not work, then I'll just bring in Arlecchino. I'll just swap out Hu Tao for Arlecchino, which I don't want to do. I really don't want to do.
Punishment. Get them. Eat this.
I'm just not dealing enough damage than what I should. Okay. That's all taken care of.
You can't run.
You.
Look at you, Boo down.
I think it also doesn't help that like none of these creatures ever stay put in like where they need to be. Hello? Going on. Okay.
Shiver. Out of the frying pan into the fire.
There we go. I mean, this, I feel like I said this at the same time, like at the 1 minute mark. I'm like, oh, this feels like it's going so much better. And then I'm like, nope.
Can't handle your drink.
And I feel like none of my characters have enough energy at this point to actually be able to do their bursts. Where am I? Over here.
Shaken and lights out. See? Go.
Yeah, nope. Unless Xingling's burst can actually like kill like 7 of them, I don't think that this is going to work. Nope. Absolutely not. Okay, well, time for Arlecchino then, I guess. Unfortunately. This is where I start raging, and this is where I start hating the Imaginarium Theater, because it's like, god damn it. Okay. If that's the case, then what I'm going to do actually is just bring in the shittiest fucking characters ever. All the characters that I don't need are going to go in this party. There we go. because Arlecchino can soul. Like she can absolutely soul. She can deal with this. And then part of me is like, maybe I should have picked the other one. Maybe I wouldn't be having such difficulties. Like, see it, like, oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Oh, like seven in like the last like 10 seconds.
Bring it.
What?
Transfixed.
Crazy. And the only characters I'm swapping to is Shalonen. Oh, look, we're a minute and 20 out, and I've already reached 10.
Laid bare.
Oh, I should actually pay attention to
Witness my
to her health bar though, because I don't have a shielder. Whatever. Oh, look, a minute. Oh, I only have to defeat 5 more, and then I'm fine. We still have 50 seconds to. This is where things start. Oh, I should. Well, it doesn't really matter. There we go. Oh, look at that. I have 40 seconds to go. Arlecchino's dead, but it does not matter in the slightest. I could just sit back. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'll sit back for like 20 seconds. I'll just run. I'll just run around.
Stay calm.
For like 20 seconds because I don't have to do anything anymore because I reached the goal. Oh, this is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. This is so stupid. Oh my god. Oh my lord. That was so stupid. What that? Oh my god. That. Let's do random. I guess we'll bring in skirt.
Let's take a walk.
And then I'm actually going to use Arlecchino here. This is why I wanted to use Arlecchino, or where I wanted to use Arlecchino, but it just sucks because I wanted her for at least one more round, but that's not going to happen. Okay. Let me bring in Bennett, Rosaria, Arlecchino, and Diona. And then start. Okay. And you're going to waste my time by 20 seconds? Fine.
Teamwork is strength. Shiver. Overruled.
I enjoy combining our Rosaria and Bennett's bursts together. It kind of gives the same effect of when you put Bennett's and Jean's burst together. It's just that it's Cryo and Pyro instead of Pyro and Animo. Whoa. Oh, that's why. Oh.
Let's light it up. Lights out. Transfixed.
There we go. Okay. I don't know. I feel like with Imaginarium Theater, I would say is the only end game mode that Genshin has that would actually make me like rage quit. Like Spiral Abyss is like whatever because it's more of like a DPS check, and then same thing with like Stygian Onslaught. I guess for me, Stygian Onslaught I don't necessarily care about because it's like, oh, that's for like the whales. That's for people who sit here and like have like C6 characters and like and have like signature weapons, or people who want to sit here and spend half their day trying out teams and like doing it over and over again in order to clear it. Imaginarium Theater is just like, I feel like I don't know, like I feel like, okay, like yeah, some of my characters aren't always the best, but I think what pisses me off is more of the RNG process of it, is that you get characters randomly, and so it's like, okay, well, I need to save this character and I need to save that character and I need to do this, and then it's like, oh, one wrong step, or oh, you used the wrong character here and now you have to, you know, you really wish that you could use the character in Act 9. Well, sucks to suck, because you can't unless you redo the entire thing. I think, like, I think for me is I wish that Imaginarium Theater was just a tad bit more flexible. Either with like redoing certain chambers or selecting different things, that sort of thing, or even like doing like artifact configurations once you start. Yeah. I guess Solali would be the best bets. Let me do character invites because I definitely need it. Who do I want to bring? I guess I'll bring Navia. I don't really want to bring Navia, but or Scoffier. Should I bring Scoffier? Yes.
Ready to spice things up.
Okay. Let's do this. Character select. Are you going, cat? Hold on 1 second. Okay, there we go. Sorry, my cat wanted out of the room. Who do I want to bring in here? Yes. Goffier. I know, Skirt and Solali. Maybe? Maybe.
Get to work.
Definitely healing. Your skill. And then I also feel like my skirt can be doing a lot more damage than what she currently is, but I don't know. I feel like I need to rebuild skirts. There's so many characters that I want to rebuild. Just part of the reason why I'm doing the I'm going through Akasha, trying to get my characters to be top 10%. So I feel like that gives me a good baseline to be like, okay, my characters are actually decently built, and I should be able to deal really good damage.
Mine to wield.
Oh, she's getting knocked out of her thing. Oh my god. Can you stop breaking my shield? That would be fantastic. Okay, at least I killed the other one. Okay, can I recoup? Thank you. Okay. Cannot see the health bar, so I don't know how much. Okay, there we go. Okay. Not bad, actually. I think I did that without the punishment starting, which is nice. Ooh, who should I do? I think I'm going to do Nicole. I think that's who I'm going to bring. I'm going to use a random. And yeah, I think now it's time to bring in Navia. I have two. If I do Navia for both, maybe. I honestly don't think that I'm going to do this. Maybe, unless. Let me do this one first, and then I will, if I have the characters, then potentially I will try to do the harder mode, but I'm not 100% sure. I honestly don't know how the characters. Maybe if I play my cards right, potentially, but we'll see. We'll see. Who do I want to bring in? I know this enemy likes to bounce around, so I feel like having things that can shoot at it would be beneficial. I just bring in my skirt team again, minus Ino, which makes it like 10 times more difficult. Yeah, like if I can get Zhongli, then I have my premium Navia team right here. But I can't use Bennett and I can't use Xingling on this one or the next one. Yes. You know what? Maybe bring in Skirt and then Utao and Durin. Right, no. I mean, no, I should have a shielder. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this one. I think I'm going to go with the Escoffier, Durin, Utao, and then Solali. If that doesn't work, I can try to bring in Skirt or Navia. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Show no mercy. Laline, East Papa.
A little amuse-bouche. Pinaguma.
What? Nope. Wrong character. And I did that. I messed up that. You know what? No. I messed that up so badly. I am going to restart that. That was so bad. I did not do Stern skill correctly. If that's the case, I think what I'm going to do is switch around Hutao and Durin. I can try that? I don't know. I don't know if that will mess me up even more or not.
A dash of frosting. Goose on
I
the
don't
loose.
think it will.
Watch out!
There we
The
go.
story has only just
Why is it? Okay. I was like, I was getting dizzy there for a hot second because it was just like going around in a circle. Okay, okay, not too bad, not too bad.
Fulfill our pact.
Do Solali.
You two. Time to
Do
stay back.
oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like. I might not be able to do Hutao the way that I'm supposed to play Hutao. She's just going around in a circle and it is making me dizzy.
the pinnacle of excellence.
Oh, I definitely did not like that.
Watch out!
There we go.
The story has only just
Okay. I mean, so far so good. Let's try. Yeah, no, I can't do. I can't.
Jaw's over.
I have 40 more minutes. Or 40. I wish that I had 40 minutes. God damn it. I did not mean to do that.
Get to work. Laline, East Papa. Get off to the freezer.
watch out.
There we go.
Turning point in.
Hello? Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, whoops.
Fulfill our pact.
Okay. I'm definitely doing.
Goose on the loose.
Okay. Let me restart that. I feel like I can do this. Want to make any more changes? Yes. Let's try. Let's try with Nicole and see how far I can get.
Secret. Off to the freezer. A burst of flavor.
Stay back. Turning point.
There we go. Now, I think Solali was going to be. I think Solali is going to be better. If I can't do this, then I will. Yeah, maybe I should bring in Skirt. You know what? Maybe I will. Maybe I'll try Nicole and then Skirt and then it's just hard because Skirt's not going to be able to do as much damage. But I'm hoping maybe like the elemental damage is going to be much higher.
Leave it to me. Turning point in.
Extinguish. A burst of flavor.
Such defiance. Our little secret.
Leave it to me.
There we go.
A little.
Stay back. The story has only just
Extinguished.
Mine to wield.
A dash of.
I think not. I live
seconds left. Come on, please. I don't know. I'm not going to be able to do it. Restart. Okay. I feel like maybe not. Maybe slow. Yeah. Let's try this. Instead of Nicole, I'll bring in Solali and then kind of go from there.
The story has only just begun!
Suffer the wrath of Eastling!
Annihilate power.
Off to the freezer! A dash of frosting! The pinnacle of excellence! You two! Time to end!
Okay! You...
Surge!
Where are you? There you are.
Mine to wield.
Off to the free. Show no mercy.
Stay back!
At first, the flavor. Eat Laline, eat Papa.
The story has only just begun!
Annihilate power.
Get to work. A little amuse bouche.
Watch out!
Power.
No. Okay. I'm going to go back to Nicole. If this doesn't work, then I will bring in probably just Navia. And save myself some hassle, but I feel like I'm kind of getting the rotation down a little bit better, which I think is also making it
Pinnacle of excellence.
easier.
The story has only just begun!
I think not.
A dash of.
Annihilate power.
Goose on the loose.
Heaven's will made mine.
Stay back! Okay!
Mine to wield.
Where are you? There you are.
Off to the free.
Watch out!
Surge.
Power.
At first, the flavor.
Our little secret.
Whoops. Oh no.
Leave it to me! The story has only just...
A little amuse.
Extinguished. Mine to wield.
Stay back!
Okay, I'm just gonna bring in Navia. It's like this is also the thing that pisses me off too. It's like when it's so close, it's like, okay, like if like one character just dealt just a little bit more damage, it would be fine. And I could totally use this team, but none of them are dealing enough damage. And I get like, and again, like Skirt isn't meant to be used as she's not meant to be used in a melt team, and so, you know, Skirt's damage isn't being like her damage isn't as good as it could be. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna bring in my Navia. I think like I have a decent like I've kind of gotten the rotation down well. I just need more damage at the end of the day. That's just what it is. I just need more damage. Hopefully my Navia is able to deal that damage. Can you get down? Please, that would be lovely. Come on.
A little elusive.
Stay.
Feeling lucky.
Go.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
What am I doing?
Watch out! A turning point in.
Heaven's will made mine. This one's got your name on it. Ha! Attack! That's the way. Ha! Attack! This one's got your name on it. This one's got your name on it. A dash of frosting. A burst of flavor.
Watch out! A turning point in.
Feeling lucky? Feeling lucky? Audience secret.
Stay.
A little aloof, a proper send-off.
I have 15 seconds. Come on, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Yes, I can. Oh, yes, I can. Okay. Still a little too close for comfort. And hey, how's it going? I am currently just doing the Imaginarium Theater, and I was just having a lot of difficulties with this level. So been fun. Who do I want to bring in? Do I have who do I have? You know what? I could bring in Kokomi. Yeah. I don't think I have the Scoffier anymore, but who do I want to bring in? I think I think to give Skirt as much damage as possible, I'm going to bring in Shanghao. Oh, one second.
What exactly is teamwork?
Okay, there we go. What? Let me do character. Oh, I was hoping for Zhongli because then I would have my premium Navia team. If I have Zhongli, but I don't. You don't want to give it to me, so I think I think I'm going to go with Chevreuse.
All right, team, let's move it
out. Who do I want to bring in? What do I want to do? I think I'm going to do this one. It's a lot more sorry. Okay, because there's smaller enemies, and so I feel like some of these characters can kind of pick off some more of the smaller enemies. Who do I want to bring in? I can bring in. Let me bring in Chevreuse, Utao. Let's go with Fischl and Kokomi. And we'll see. We'll see. We shall see.
Hold the line. Torrent, bring refuge. You asked for it. Midnight.
Oh, I was like, wait, I don't have a healer or a shieldar. No, I do. Whoa.
Time to go.
Iframes, thank you. Okay, help me.
Stop right there.
Whoops. Fischl, no.
Hands where I can see 'em.
Okay. Oh, where are you? I think there's so much going on.
Hands on fire.
Honestly, man.
Covenant of the deep.
Oh my god, can I stop being knocked back, please? Because that would be lovely. It would be absolutely lovely if I can stop being knocked back. You know what? No. That is so not going to work. Hold on. Let me reconfigure that. That was not good. Okay. I think everything was good except that I need a shielder. Let me bring Nicole back in.
Such defiance. I live within you. By royal decree, Shadow Raven, allow me. Torrent, bring refuge.
And then at this point, I shouldn't be getting knocked back as much as I was, and I'm able to deal just a tad bit more damage. Uh-oh.
I think not. Odds revealed. Our little secret. Cross over.
Come on, thank you. Where are you? You're over here.
Such defiance. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
And it's like part of the issue is that none of these characters seem to have their burst or their skill at the time that I need it.
I think not.
No, I don't think that I can go overtime. Yeah, no, I cannot go overtime. Okay. And this is why I only do this like once a month, and I do all of the end games all at the same time. Okay, what do I want to do? How do I want to do this? Maybe let me I think I'm just going to say screw it and bring in my my skirt team. I don't think that I'm actually going to be able to do the extra content, to be honest. If I actually want to keep my sanity, that is.
By ordinance divine.
There we go. The only thing is there's just a stupid Geo shield, and I just.
You two! Time to end them! Rest and rebuild! Unleash!
No. No. Okay. That's not. Maybe. At this point, I honestly don't know.
Justice will prevail. Hold the line. Covenants of the deep.
'Cause the only issue that I'm having is that I want, and I'm like, oh, I could use my Navia, but like if I use my Navia, then I can't use her on the. No. This is where. Hold on. This is where this face comes into play. I'm getting angry. I don't know. I don't use, like, I have a few toggles and I'm like, I always forget to use them when the time is right. And I think that this is the time that's right where I'm like, I am so over this. I'm so over this. I don't know what character I want to bring in. That's... Okay. Let me bring in... Yes, Nicole. See, like, the issue is that, like, I'm like, I don't want to bring in Xingling and I don't want to bring in Bennett because they go with my Navia. Then it's like, if I bring those two in, then who's going to buff my Navia and, like, deal damage? Like, I definitely don't want to bring in Nicole, like, all three of them. Could bring in... Maybe? I don't know. The issue is just a stupid Geo Shield. That's the issue. And I'm like, I need to try to break that. Can you stop targeting the characters they're not supposed to target?
Stop right there. Hands where I can see them.
Our little secret.
Higher, hands on fire. Rest and rebuild. Uphill battle. Torrent, bring refuge.
No. Nope. I don't know. And this is the issue. This is why I hate Imaginarium Theater so much. Because it's like, I have two things left. Unless I rewind. Then if I rewind, I have no idea how the hell I'm going to do the other chamber without using Navia. Because no one else can do that. I can't deal enough damage without Navia. Unless I sacrifice, maybe I just sacrifice Xingling. Maybe that's just what it is. Maybe I'll just rewind again. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm going to rewind. There's no, unless I choose a different thing. This is where I'm like, I probably made the mistake of choosing. I can't even choose something else. Wait, can I not? Can I not rewind? Wait. What do you... Let me refresh. Oh, of course. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
Sure.
Yes, that's... Slime could help. No. I guess I'll pick this one and see. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Let me do. Let me do Kokomi. There we go. Okay. Let me do Kokomi, Changling, Hu Tao, and Zhongling. Zhongli. We'll see. We'll see how this one works.
Stabilize. This
This
order.
doesn't work. Then I'm probably just going to say screw it. Use my Navia just to get me past. Whoops. That's what I want. Past this level, and then probably just see if I can do the other one without her, but I highly doubt it.
Stabilize.
Torrent, bring refuge! Boba, get them!
Order guide you.
And part of me is like, maybe I should have just stuck with the other one, because I'm like, I have to defeat 3 now, and I'm like, can I actually defeat 3 in the time frame that I have? I don't think so. Okay.
Stabilize.
I have 30 more seconds. You can I swear to God, I feel like I'm constantly running out of stamina. Can you actually switch to the characters that I want to use? Thank you. I have 10 seconds. I feel restart. I feel like I have it in the bag. I really do. I feel much better now that I have Zhongli. Maybe I'll just go double shield with Nicole instead. Let's try that.
Allow me.
Can Hu Tao please not do this?
Time to go.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Rest and revamp. I live within you.
Can you just die already, please? And thank you. Oh my God.
This is order.
May I get your shield back? Thank you. Nicole, your burst.
Secret.
And these slimes, just leave me alone. I just want... Can Hu Tao please not? I don't think.
Solidify.
Such defiance.
I might have a much better chance with Qingling. Yeah, can these slimes get out of my fucking way, please, and thank you.
Stabilize.
That would be lovely.
Order guide
Just
you.
leave me alone.
Hold the line. Covenant
Yeah,
of the
no.
deep. Begone. I live within you. Phew.
No. Okay. Let me try Xingling again. If not, I'm going to say screw it. I'm going to bring in my Navia, and then we'll move on. Because at this point, there's nothing that I can do unless I want to restart this entire thing, which I don't. I really, really don't. And this is why Imaginarium Theater pisses me off
This is order.
so much. These slimes are pissing me off.
Eat this. Booba, get them.
Can I?
Fire, pants on fire.
Now I realize why I swapped out Hu Tao for Arlecchino.
Rust and revamp.
Can you stop targeting the slimes? Please. Thank you.
I will have order.
Covenant of the deep. Hey, ya! Nice and spicy.
Gather.
Time to go. Phew.
Yeah. This
Stabilize.
targeting is pissing me off.
Out of the
Okay.
frying pan, it's...
This is order.
Hold the line. Ha, nice and spicy.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm over it. I'm done. I'm bringing my Navia team and I'm saying screw it. If I can use... I cannot get through their shields fast enough. And I can't... I can't. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm screwing it. Fuck it. Goodbye. Bring in my Navia. They can sit here and deal with it within minutes. And it's fine because no one else can deal stupid damage on this team. It's great.
This one's got
Fantastic.
your
Oh,
name
look.
on it.
You know, 30 seconds, you know, remaining.
Warfare, I guess.
Could almost one-shot it. Could almost one-cycle it. Oh my god, look at that. Still have a minute and a half.
Hold the line.
Fine. Everything's fine.
Well, with rocks.
Unless I get extremely lucky and like it gives me another vigor for Navia, but I highly doubt
I
it.
will have order.
Oh my lord.
Torrent, bring refuge.
Solidify.
Hey, ya! Feeling lucky? And not. Haha. Umbrella warfare, I guess. Ha!
I feel like if my Hu Tao could do just a little bit more damage. These slimes are pissing me off. I'm so over these slimes.
Watch out! Hiya!
Gather. This is order.
Feeling lucky? Ha! 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 Out of the frying pan. Oh!
You.
Solidify.
Fire! Well, with rocks. This one's got your name on it. This one's got your name on it. Ah!
I mean, granted, I'm not playing the greatest. There we go. It was like, even with my Navia, I barely cleared that, but like, I wasn't playing the greatest. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. There's really no other characters that can help me. Oh, I guess
A little
Chivalrous.
extra training
There's
never hurts.
nothing else. There's really nothing else. I mean, Layla potentially, but like,
Can't sleep? Let's go for a walk.
Geo characters have an advantage. No, really? Really, I couldn't tell. I don't think that I will be able to clear this at all. I would be absolutely surprised if I could. Let me do... Who do I want to bring in? What do I want to bring in? Yeah... I know. I constantly feel like I'm battling between not having the characters that I need and then they're not having, and then having like, because like I just get to, like, it's been my curse with Imaginarium Theater where I'll get up to the last two rounds, no matter what level I'm playing, it's always the last two chambers that give me so much issue. And it's like either A, I just don't have the characters that I need, or B, I'm not dealing enough damage. And then I think also part of my issue is that a lot of these characters just don't, like, they're just not as built as they should be as well. Like with my Hu Tao, like I don't even know what my Hu Tao's build is, but it's not the greatest. And like even my skirt, I feel like I can build skirt up a little bit better. So I think it's a combination of not being able to deal enough damage. And then, cause it's like normally like I'll do all the blessings, but but this time I'm trying, just picking more of the character selections and not necessarily the buffs to see if maybe that will fix my issue, but it's not fixing the issue. Cause yeah, I feel like I never have either A, I don't have enough buffs, or B, I don't have enough characters when I get to this point. Who do I want to bring in? I guess Skirt and Zhongli. Sure.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
No, what am I doing?
Heaven's will made mine. Huh? I'm going in. Extinguished. Power.
And it's like at the end of the day, I'm like, I mean, like as much as I'm frustrated and like raging, it's like I don't play Genshin for the end game, and this is partly why. Like it's fun. It's a fun challenge. Like definitely, like I enjoy the challenge, but I like the challenge to a certain point, and I'm not going to agonize over it too much. Like at this point, I'm like, if I can't beat this
I will have order.
This chamber, then it is what it is. Whoa, hello. What's going on?
I'm going in.
So it's like at the end of the day, I'm like, I got most of the rewards anyway from this chamber, or from Imaginarium Theater, which is really the only reason why I am doing it in the first place. I don't even know what I'm doing.
Annihilate. Mine to wield.
Yeah. Okay. I'm done. I am done with Imaginarium Theater. I got up to, I honestly can't remember what one that I did. And it's like I'm playing on the hardest difficulty too, so it's Act 9. Cool. Yeah, it's fine. That's not what I wanted actually. I mean, sure. Since I accidentally clicked on this anyway. Yeah. Ooh, that's pretty. That's adorable. Yeah. I think I'm gonna get Kachinas. Cool. Okay. And claim rewards. Check. There. Cool. But yeah, like I'm like, where is my Utao. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Yeah, she's on. I mean, it's still her best in slot. I don't know. What is her ratio though? Oh. That might be the reason why I feel like she's not doing enough damage. Oh no. It's not the worst crit ratio in the world, but like, yeah. Yeah. Before I started like kind of readjusting all of my characters, this is typically my my ratio, my crit rate and crit damage ratio. 110%. It's so bad. I'm finally getting up to the point where it's like, okay, I can do like 80, almost 90 crit rates to like almost 200 crit damage. Like I'm trying to get more of a 1-to-2 ratio. But this is where a lot of my characters kind of ended up with like 60 to like 70% crit rates. Okay, yes. Because at the time it's like, oh, that's fine. That's great. But I was like, that's not a good example. What is my skirts? Her artifact set, does it give crits? No. Okay. Yeah. So this is my skirt. Again, the curse of like 65. It's like a lot of my characters have like 65 to 70% crit rates. Like 200 crit damage. So that's something where it's like if my skirt was built a little bit better, even again like Ayaka, I don't even know what Ayaka's. I mean, Ayaka's pretty. I was gonna say she's pretty fine, but she's not. She's not on a 4-piece set. Lovely. Ooh, lovely. Okay. Yeah, because it's like if she, because Blizzard gives like another 40%. So like this crit, I mean, granted she can definitely get more crit damage up. She can probably do like 250-ish crit damage if I really pour over the stats. This would be like 92% crit rate. So like the crit rate's fine if I had the 4-piece sets on her, but I didn't. So like it's little things like that where it's just like, okay, I really need to like go through and like fix up some of these characters that I've kind of neglected. I don't. This is, yeah. So just like little things like that, which is what makes Imaginarium Theater hard, because like you have to have so many characters already built, which is what I'm trying to work on. But yeah, what is, I know my Navia's, yeah, it's the curse of the 65 for me for crit rate. 110%. Okay. I don't. But yeah. Cause yeah, like if she has like 80, even like 90% crit rates, she would be doing much better and much more damage. And I think that that's something, that's what I'm working towards. Okay. Here we go. So now with that being said, I have half an hour to figure out Stygian. Yay! Okay. Where do I go? Over here. Over here. Stygian Onslaught. I am so mad that I was super duper busy, and so I wasn't able to do the where you get the artifacts for this. I'm so mad that I missed that. That would have been awesome. That would have been amazing. I'm definitely trying to, I mean, between trying to build up Nicole and Nefer, I think a few other characters, it would have definitely helped. Whoops. A bit more. Okay. I don't need separate teams for this, so I could just okay. I'm just going to bring in my normal. Oops, that's not it. I mean, this team can clear it no problem. I mean, it's not really that much of a difficult challenge until I get up to the next phase of it. But yeah, I mean, like, I
Test and know my will.
cool. Whoops. But yeah, like I don't typically play Genshin for all of the endgame content, and it's like, I know that there's been so many times where I just don't play endgame content for the patch. There's been plenty of times where I've just missed the Spiral Abyss, or didn't do Imaginarium Theater, or even cared about Stygian. Realistically, the only time that I do Stygian would be for artifacts. Like, it's not necessarily a challenge that I particularly care about. Whoops. But it's part of the reason why I enjoy doing at least like this live stream, or this kind of live stream, where I challenge myself to try to do all of the endgame content in one stream. Because one, like, regardless of how far I get up into these,
Overruled.
like, regardless of, you know, wherever I stop, even like with Imaginarium Theater, like, oh, I didn't get to finish the last the last act. It doesn't necessarily, I mean, it sucks, but like, it doesn't necessarily matter because I still get all the rewards from the previous acts anyway, which is a whole reason as to why I'm doing the end game content in the first place. And so that's kind of, I'm like, even if I don't get to 100%, or even if I don't get to 100% it's still fun. Like, I'm not too angry about it. And it's also that thing where it's like, at the end of the day, like, I want to have fun. And so even if I feel like, even if it seems like I'm raging, like, or if I'm like extremely frustrated, like, that, like, I'm still having fun. And it's like, the moment that I'm not having fun, I'm just going to leave. And that's where it's like with Imaginarium Theater. Like, it's like, okay, like, I'm fine with like a little bit of a challenge, and I'm fine with trying to like rearrange my teams and test different characters out and you know, do all that stuff. But then it just gets to a point where I'm like, I'm kind of over it. I'm like, okay, there's no other way to get past this domain or past this level unless I use the characters that I don't necessarily want to use. But like, for me, I never find the fun in sitting here and trying to brute force my way through something, and that's part of the reason where it's like, I would never do I would never do like, oh, let me try to clear the Spiral Abyss with like only 4 stars. Unless the 4 stars are really well built and like I could do it with not a lot of like, maybe still like a little bit of challenge, but not too bad, then maybe. But for me, that stuff is not fun. Like I don't want to try, like I don't want to sit here and like rip my hair out because I have to play the same chamber for the 30th time because I misclicked slightly, or I used, you know, or I did the rotation wrong or whatever. Like that stuff bugs the hell out of me, and it's like, that's no fun. Okay, so give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now, I am going to Google what the best teams are. No idea. Okay, so we do menacing. Sure. Yes. Okay. Let me do. So they're recommending like a pyro swirl or electro swirl. I could bring in my Cosweb. Bring in. I could do. Ooh, I could bring in Venti. Ew. Would be. Okay, maybe not Venti. Maybe who should be my main damage dealer though? Who should be my main damage dealer? I mean, I could. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out who I should do. What should I do? Okay. Okay, so, whoops. Where am I going? Okay. This one, I am going to bring in my effort team. No. Okay. That team is figured out. For this team, I think that too, yeah. Whoops, I didn't want to. Let me do this. Oh, and that's what I was going to do for 3. Or 2. Where are you? Oh, there it is. How do I set up this team? Yes? We'll see. That's true. I'm going to try with the teams that I have right now and then go from there. I want to switch up. If I want to switch anything up, then I can. So that's pretty much how I do things. Is I'll go in and try different teams, and then or I'll try one team and then kind of see what's lacking, because if it's like DPS, then you know, maybe I can figure out a different whoops.
Laid bare.
Oh, I was like, wait, what am I? Oh no, I see.
Into the wind.
I see.
Stay back! Decay! Mute fallen leaves. Adorn my night!
I live within you. Overruled. I think not.
The wind knows me. Watch out!
I haven't played Kazuha in a hot minute, so it's just like
Laid bare.
it took me a moment.
Such defiance.
Into the wind.
Our little secret.
Stay back! Decay! Mute clouds high. The birds come!
Overruled.
There we go. Okay. That one was pretty good. I think for me, I'm more worried about this team. But whoops, that's not it. Whoops. Buttons. There we go. I think that's how I had it. I think that's how I normally have it set up. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. I don't feel like that's how I normally have that team set up.
Nice and
Just need to
spicy.
grab more
This
energy.
one's got your name on it. Umbrella warfare, I guess. Haha, that's fun.
This is order.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Okay.
This one's got your name on it. A proper send-off from the spin. Umbrella warfare, I guess. That's fun. Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Stabilize.
Yeah, I feel like this is the team that's probably going to be struggling the most.
This one's
But,
got
I don't
your
know.
name on it. I'm going in.
Whoops. God damn it.
Order guide you. Gather.
Hey there! A proper send-off from this one's got your name on it. Boba, get
I also don't feel like I'm playing this team in the way, in the greatest
stand back.
way.
Umbrella warfare.
I feel like I'm panic switching between characters.
This one's got your name on it.
Stabilize. I will have order.
That too.
Fire! Well, with rocks. This one's got your name on it.
Okay. I feel like this is doable. I feel like I need to play a little bit better.
Going in.
Or potentially switching, or potentially switching one of the characters, like maybe switching Bennett's and Nicole around potentially. But yeah, we'll see. I feel like I didn't play that nearly as well as I could. So let's.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
The main thing is I just need to get energy at the first bit.
Hey there!
Yeah.
Everybody stand back!
I can also, I believe, I can also switch to Venti as well,
This
if anything.
is
I've done Venti's
This one's got your
story
name on
for
it.
the hex,
Fire!
the hex circle.
Well, with your toast! This one's got your name on it.
We're gonna go back to center
Stabilize.
or whatever.
Adventure, I'm going in! Boba, get them! Umbrella warfare, I guess. This one's got your name on it. Tap! Not fire! Well, with rocks.
I can also, I know that I also did Fischl's as well, so I could always bring in Fischl too
Solidify.
to get those buffs.
I will have order.
Nice and spicy.
But yeah, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. If it doesn't actually completely freeze on me. Thank you. Okay. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. I want a bandage challenge. Turn. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Let me do party setup. I'm going to switch the two characters around. I'm going to remove Bennett and Xingling from that party. Where am I going? There we go. I don't have a shielder. Let me do Xingling. You. And I have double shielders. Oh, but I could do. I'd bring you. Sure. Let's try this. Because like the thing is that my Arlecchino, she can handle stuff on her own. Arlecchino's well built, and I feel like I have a decent amount of damage for Arlecchino. I just feel like this team's struggling with damage output. So let's try this one first, and then go from there.
I think not.
Leave it to me!
Coming at ya! Haha! Umbrella warfare, I guess! Hiya! Haha! Begone! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Watch out! The story has only just...
I live within you. This one's got your name
There we
on
go.
it. A proper send-off. From the steep umbrella warfare, I guess. Haha! Watch out! I think not. Bring it. Let engraved names echo.
Decay! You...
Feeling lucky?
Oh, where'd you go?
Watch out! A proper send-off from the Spinolith. Hear the echoes of the valley. Heaven's will made mine. Feeling lucky? Feeling lucky?
Okay, I feel like this is low-key doable. Hello?
Such defiance.
I just
Bring it.
feel like I need to play a lot better.
The mountain's veins boil.
Watch out!
I kind of get the vibe for the team rotation. I feel like I'm wasting time on like swapping to different characters or
This one's got your name on it.
using character skills when I shouldn't be using them. Why is it freezing all of a sudden? Okay. But yeah, I feel like it's doable. I just have to, I feel like I'm not playing, I feel like I'm playing a little sloppy.
I think not.
Leave it to me!
This one's got your name on it. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Oh, I'm proud. Okay.
Such defi-
Watch out! The story has only just... Freaking...
Feeling lucky? A proper send-off from the Spinolith love. Umbrella warfare, I guess. Begone. I live within you. Bring it. Let the mountain's veins boil.
Leave it to me! Decay! You...
Umbrella
Wait,
warfare,
where did you go? Where did you go? Oh, you went over there.
Umbrella warfare, I guess. I think not. Let engraved names echo. Attack! That's the way. Feeling lucky? Feeling lucky? Our little secret. Begone.
Stay back! Decay!
Hear the echoes of the valley. Umbrella warfare, I guess. Feeling lucky? Such defiance. Let engraved names echo. Fire! Well,
Okay. Okay, yeah, like it feels doable. And I'm getting a much better idea of rotation, of timing.
Be gone. Umbrella warfare, I guess. This one's got your name on it.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Leave it to me! Turning point in fate!
Such defiance. I live within you.
Where did you go?
Coming at ya! A proper send-off! From the Steenolith Umbrella Warfare, I guess! Ah! Coming at ya! Cha! Hiya! Ha! Be gone!
Letting grave names echo.
Stay back! The story has only just...
Feeling lucky? This one's got your name on it! Fire! Well, with rocks. Hey there! Such defiance.
Let the mountain's veins boil.
Leave it to me! The story has only just...
Feeling lucky? Cha! Umbrella warfare, I guess. Ah! Hiya!
I think not. Heaven's will made mine. Bring it. Letting grave names echo.
Attack! This one's got your name on it.
Hold on. I'm wondering. Oh. Sorry, I'm thinking. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. I'm going to try out a different team. I could do... Yeah, that's what I was also thinking. I was thinking of maybe bringing in a skirt team. I just need to find her. I have Scoffier. Is bring her there. And if that's the case, let me put on there. Okay. Let's see how that works. Yeah, I feel like, whoops, that's not what I wanted. I felt like it was doable. I felt like it was doable, but I felt like I was spending a lot more time with the buffs, and then Navia not doing, like, I felt like I was constantly switching off from Navia, and like, if Navia is going to be my main damage dealer, I feel like I need to.
Am I still too weak?
Whoops. That I did not mean to. I can't believe that you just one-shotted. Got one shot. Whoops. Okay.
Mine to wield.
I also don't know if holding or oh, slow. Okay.
A dash of frosting.
But before I do the same thing that I just did,
Papa, get him.
where are you? You're over here.
Extinguished.
Don't I need to?
Show no mercy.
Let the world collide.
Power.
Get how one uses skirt sometimes. What?
A little amuse-bouche. A burst of flavor. Suffer the wrath of Eatfleet.
Paradigm shift.
Off to the freeze. Shower me with the.
Oh.
Get to work. A little amuse-bouche. Boost on the loose. Time to shine. You two. Time to end.
Okay, this is doable. This feels way more doable than the other one. Can I? Come on, no. God damn it. I was so close. Okay. I mean, it could. I forget how to play. Hold on. Hold up. Go. Abandoned challenge. 1 second. I constantly forget how to play skirt. Not going to lie. Okay. Cool. Party setup. No, that wrong button. Wrong button. Okay. I know, so, it was so close. Like, but if I only had like a little bit more of Skirt's burst, then it would have been fine. But it's way more doable than the other team. That is for sure.
Show no mercy.
Uh.
A little amuse bouche. At first, the fleet. Lolene, eats Papa. Get him. Extinguished. Mine to wield.
There we go.
Fulfill our pact. A dash of frost. Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide. Goose on the loose. Ow. Show no mercy.
Can you not?
Suffer the wrath of Eve. A little amuse. Strike a pose. Fearless. And never star goes out.
Whoops. Not what I wanted, but sure. Oh no, everyone's skill. No one has their skill or burst. Thank you.
You two. Time to end them. Mine to wield.
Oh, where are you going?
Get to work. Goose on the loose. Mine to wield.
There we go. Okay. That's been taken care of. Okay, so if that's the case, then I'm going to redo this one. I know that I can do this one, and I don't think that I'm going to have much of an issue of the last one. Because I have my Nefer team, and my Nefer team can deal so much damage.
Leave it to me! The wind knows me. Laid bare.
It's just...
Time to go.
Okay. There we go.
Stay back! Okay!
Whoops. There we go.
Transfixed. Begone. I live within you.
As one with wind and cloud.
I think not.
Watch out! Decay! New... Into the wind.
Overruled. Such defiance. Our little secret.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Okay. Well, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I drew my model, and I also rigged her as well. The model is based off of more or less my appearance, so I naturally have curly hair. And so that's why I wanted to give her curly hair as well. So let's see. I feel like this is so doable. If as long as this doesn't give me too much trouble, once I clear this, then I'm actually going to have to end stream. I normally stream until 3 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, and it's currently like 3:10, and unfortunately I have somewhere to be in like an hour. So yeah. But I'm so close. This is like, if I'm ever going to actually beat Stygian Onslaught, at least on menacing, this is the one, 110%. Yeah, I did. I drew her in Procreate, and I made her completely from scratch.
A moonlit night for all.
You poor lost lamb, for the everlasting.
Can't hide the truth.
Insulation chamber deployed.
Annihilation mode.
That is mutable.
Forest protector.
Judgment.
No more lies.
Excision required.
Whoop.
Cleanup sequence in.
Surge. A new moon rises.
Receive my blessing by the frost moon of old.
Each deed will be judged.
It all falls into place. It all adds up.
Excision. Test wire.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
Concluded.
This is the first time that I've ever cleared menacing. Oh my god. Okay. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, if I didn't have somewhere to be, I would totally try the next level up. But yeah, I mean your VTuber will look so good. Like, that's so cool that it's based off of dragons and demons. That's really cool. I currently don't have any lore for my VTuber. She's just more of an extension of me personally. And so I don't necessarily have like any lore. But yeah, okay. So let me, oh my god. Okay. So many things. Okay, so I unfortunately am going to have to leave. I'm going to have to unfortunately end stream. But I will be streaming tomorrow. But yeah, I will definitely be streaming tomorrow. Stream is going to start a little bit later than normal. So normally I start my stream, it's crazy, first time ever. Normally I start my stream at 11 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, but tomorrow I'm going to start, I believe, at 1 p.m. Just because I have an appointment in the morning, but since it's a shorter stream, I'm just going to be doing some of the events. I'm going to finish the event. I have not started it, but I think I'm going to try at least a little bit on Fearless. I feel like if anything, I feel like this one I could potentially do on Fearless. So, but we'll see. But I think that that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. Just kind of do the events and potentially Fearless. But yeah, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it, and I hope that you guys had a wonderful time. I know that I did, despite me a little bit raging in Imaginarium Theater, but it's all fun and games at the end of the day. So have a nice day, and I'll see you next time.